It's been a minute since I made one of these videos, so let's just get right into it. The first video is one I forgot to review by Tompkins Animation. Sorry. The animation and masking is absolutely excellent in this video. I do wish it was longer though, and at times the sound effects were delayed. However, the voice acting was done just great. I noticed that the landing and the Spider-Man did in the beginning, there was motion blur, and that was a really nice touch. Overall, this is a great beginning. The next video is by Crazy Brother Films and is named Thor vs Herobrine. There's some parts in the video where I really liked and some parts where I would have changed. I like that Herobrine teleports all over the place, giving this video something that makes it unique from the average fight scene animation. However, when he isn't teleporting, it would have been better to remove frames as he walks to make it seem as he's running instead. The best part of the video was easily the first minute mark where Herobrine summoned all the mobs. That was easily my favorite part of the video. If I were to change something, I would change the framing of the camera by not having it constantly like a stage view, like a 2D kind of view. Something I would like to point out that I really like in this video is that Herobrine's weapons change throughout the video. Like they change different shapes and all that. I find that really creative, and I'm probably gonna copy off of that. Another thing I'm gonna copy off the video is the several mob versus one guy thing. I really like that idea of having a lot of characters gang up on one character. So don't mind if I steal all the other ideas you have. But the video overall is pretty good. The next video is by Mighty Dude and is named The Lego Flash. I love how in your face this video was. This was not any Lego Flash video. Mighty Dude made sure it is Mighty Dude's Lego Flash. What I mean by that is that no one's ever gonna copy how Mighty Dude made it in this video. Like it's so unique in the chaos that only he can replicate this. Same way you can see people try to copy the Michael Bay style of a movie, but you know when Michael Bay made a movie because Michael Bay is the only one that can actually do the Michael Bay style. This video was just straight up awesome. I also like that in Mighty Dude's videos, he uses a specific kind of lens that distorts the side, making it, I don't know, it only added to the heightened sense the video gave off. Truly fascinating. Easily one of his better videos. It did so much in so little time. Music choice, extreme sound effects, camera angles, speed, just top notch. I can't criticize anything in this video. It's truly masterclass. Random person once again uses his entire house for a video. For a video not using a main source of light, it looked shockingly good at times. I will call out that in the beginning, the camera was out of focus for its whole segment. Using the whole house really did give it a super large scale that usually isn't done to this extreme. I like the part where the guy was trying to rip himself out of the clay, and the stick being used as a weapon was really creative. The ending was great, but the video was short. I would have recommended to put some sound in the video as well. Alright, this next video is by Curb, and everything in this video was designed and lit very, very well. Rarely do I see LEGO animators use several colors to add contrast. Hell, even I barely do that. The video overall had a really punchy look, and the Minecraft music fit shockingly well, even though it was never intended for this kind of purpose. That's just sampling done right. For my personal choice, I'm not a fan of how bright the video was, but for being so creative and original with this professional look, I'll just let it slide. The best shots in the video were in the part where the camera came closer and the final shot. And they also just so happens to be the parts of the video where the bright and dark parts of the lighting were balanced out the best. I'm not mentioning the story much since even though there wasn't much of the story, it did exactly what it had to do. It was very bare bones, but once again, it didn't have to do any more since it did exactly what it had to do. Nonetheless, this is a pretty good video. Alright, this video named Trapped in Another Dimension was made by Eric Tong, and this is one of the few videos where I say having a vertical aspect ratio actually helped it. The thin aspect ratio added more of a claustrophobic feel since you couldn't see much from anywhere, so you're almost trapped like the character himself. The camera movements were just great, though I don't know if this was on purpose, but it looks like the Lego figure is shirtless. I don't know about that. The water to table transition was literally incredible. The video's ending was great, and it didn't feel too short nor too long despite it being 60 seconds in the runtime, so great video.
Ayer tuve un amor que hoy me abandonó porque no me quería. Fue tanta ilusión por hacerla feliz, pero todo fue en vano. Tus juramentos falsos la que ahora mi alma triste esperando.
Alright, this video is by Lucas Hicks, and this video has one of the most impactful punches I've seen in the video I've reviewed so far. I can't say much about the video since it's only 7 seconds long. I like that the Riddler bleeds throughout the video, but it can only be truly seen if the video is paused, and that shows the care and the detail that was put here. I can't say much about the video since it's only 7 seconds long, so I'm going to the next one.
Smooth like butter. Dynamite to that butter.
There were some things I liked and some things I would have changed for this video by Dangerous Safe Pictures. First off, the animation and lighting were absolutely excellent. I would have not changed any of that. But I do wish there were lines, but having them in the subtitles, I guess it's alright. It is very experimental though, so I'll give you a point for that. Using masking to slowly show the lightsaber on Sonic was actually pretty cool. However, when the Force was used, I suggest removing some frames for it to feel more impactful, like if Darth Vader was putting more of a push in it. However, I still think this is a good video. The final video is another 7-second short, but this time it was made by Lego Nerd. It was a gunshot test, and I like how the lighting was done when it was fired. I would have added more frames with a higher frame rate, but I get what he was doing. The impact on the figure when the gun was shot was done very well. Again, it's hard to say much when the video is only 7 seconds long. So I guess that's it for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.